This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN.Network. And joining me right now is Scott Urquhart. He is the VP Corporate Development at AnalytixInsight. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you, ALY on the TSX Venture and ATIXF on the OTCQB. And Analytics will be presenting at our upcoming virtual event, the SNN.Network Canada virtual event, happening December 7th through 9, 2021. To register and see that presentation, please go to Canada.SNN.Network. And with that, Scott, it's great to see you, man. How you doing?
Doing excellent, Robert. Nice to see you again.
It's good to see you too. Listen, we've known each other for a long time, but it's crazy to think that this is our first time doing an interview together covering Analytics Insight. So with that in mind, can you start us off with a quick overview and history of the company, and then we'll go from there?
Yeah, for sure. We're a Canadian-based technology company specializing in AI and Fintech primarily. So those are our two key initiatives. We've been publicly traded for about 7 years. And yeah, we have a lot of great things going on in the company with some key strategic partners that we'll tell you a little bit about.
All right, let's go there. I remember, when we last chatted, I think it was a couple of years ago, we had Capital Cube, and it was all over the place. It was literally anywhere that you saw news and whatnot, it was there and available to you. So tell us a little bit about Capital Cube, how the company's evolved, and then what you would say makes Analytics Insight unique and different compared to your peers out there.
Yeah, I think it was probably 3 years, maybe a little over 3 years when we presented at your conference last. The company's changed a lot since then. And so Capital Cube is the kind of the heart of our AI machine learning platform. That's where we do research on publicly traded companies globally. So in the last 3 years, we've developed a relationship with Refinitiv, which is now owned by the London Stock Exchange. They're the former spin out of Thomson Reuters data division. So that relationship is about 3 years old, and we've developed that. So we're now publishing research reports on Refinitiv terminals. We've done somewhere around 15,000 reports available on the research component of that. So for them, what we do is we provide analytics and reports on pre-revenue companies, as well as dividend quality analysis and earnings analysis on companies. So it's that platform is a instant on-demand research platform, which allows users to be able to gain true insights into companies worldwide. With the strength of that platform that we built, Capital Cube, we attracted the interest of one of the larger banks in Europe, and that's Intesa Sanpaolo. We've been working with them for a number of years now, and we started a joint venture together with them. It's called MarketWall. We own 49% of it. They own 33%. That company has built up a lot since you and I saw each other last. So it's now a company that has around 50 employees. They're based all in Italy. And we're building now Fintech applications together for that bank and for the European users. And I think probably the biggest development is that we are now launching together with them and for them their discount stock trading platform called Investo Pro. And we just got licensed to do that about 6 months ago. So that's really a key exciting development within the company.
That's huge, man. Congratulations on that. So look, Fintech right now is all the rage. Let's be frank. It's definitely being talked about quite a bit within the financial community. What about Analytics Insight would you say it fits into this trend right now?
Yeah, maybe I'll start with the stock trading. Everyone knows that since the pandemic started, there's been a huge growth in the number of people that are trading stocks actively on low-cost stock trading platforms. It's been an explosion of interest. So that actually plays really, really well into the tools that we have developed, because we're able to provide analytics at scale using machines to be able to use AI to help be more helpful in educating users on the financial fundamentals of companies. And if you think about the capital markets, for years, we've all been practicing technical analysis, which does have a place in the capital markets for sure. But ultimately, everything will come down and rely on the financial fundamentals of companies. So we provide tools to do that. And what this allows us to do is also do things like create a dividend quality score for every company that pays a dividend. And we do that. We can establish a fundamental score as to what the financial fundamentals are of a company. So if you think about for the retail investors who are trading stocks using a discount stock trading platform, they otherwise don't have research because they're not using traditional brokerage firm research. So they're often trading alone on their own, often using technical analysis. So we provide the fundamental analysis piece that is extremely helpful. And I think we're probably going to be one of the very few discount stock trading platforms that we're rolling out in Europe that will be able to do things like be able to test the financial fundamental of a company to determine whether it's suitable for the risk profile of that particular individual investor who's trading the stock.
Very good. And tell us a little bit about not only your background, but also the management's background as well.
Yeah, sure. It's my background is I was formerly in tech. That was the first chapter of my career, and then I spent the next chapter of my career in the brokerage industry, learning. I was an investment banker for about 10 years for a couple of Canadian brokerage firms. So I saw within the brokerage firm how technology could transform and disrupt the brokerage industry, and I wanted to be a part of it. That was just when the term Fintech was just starting to be used about 6 years ago. So I've joined to support Prakash Hariharan, who is the CEO of AnalytixInsight. He comes from a background of portfolio management. He was one of the leading portfolio managers for a money management firm here in Toronto. And so we bring individually different skill sets to the table. The MarketWall effort is headed up by Marco in Italy, and he was formerly with the London Stock Exchange. He ran their mobile desktop division for the London Stock Exchange. And so he brings a really solid contribution to the MarketWall equation. And yeah, that's the core management team.
Very good. All right. So before I let you go here today, from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of AnalytixInsight's value catalysts going into 2022?
Yeah, I think the biggest catalyst driver that we're anticipating is the value of our the stock trading platform that we're rolling out in Europe, and we're just at the beginning stages of that. So just starting to load customers on that platform, and those platforms are becoming extremely valuable. We see TradeStation just going public just now at a 1.4 billion valuation. It has around 145,000 users on the platform. We're building the platform for the bank Intesa Sanpaolo, which is the third largest bank by market cap in Europe. They have around 7 million customers that are using their banking app today, and the platform that we're rolling out will allow them to utilize the stock trading application using the same login credentials as they use for their banking app. So there's some built-in familiarity there. That'll be a key value driver for us over the next year.
Very good. Well, Scott, with that, where can our audience go and find more information on AnalytixInsight?
AnalytixInsight with an X, AnalytixInsight.com. And my contact information is on all our press releases and on our website. We do keep our website fairly well up to date with regard to all of our information that is of interest to investors. So yeah, I encourage you to check it out.
Very good. Well, Scott, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck, stay safe, and I look forward to our next update.
It's a pleasure, Robert. Thank you so much.
Thank you.